A lot of times I'm the only person that's going into certain rooms and spaces to represent all of those students. So it's a privilege, but I take it very seriously. Hello, my name is Leah Taylor, and I serve as student body president at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Since starting my term, it's felt like an extreme privilege because I get to represent the diverse interests of 32,000 students. One thing that I'm most proud of is advocating for the Meal Swap Donation Plan. I expressed that I would advocate for a Meal Swap Donation Plan, which would allow students to donate their meal swipes to other students. I'm proud to say that this will be launching next fall. I've been able to advocate and meet with different administrators, finally presenting it to the Board of Trustees. It's now coming to fruition, and that's something that I'm proud of, and I think students will be impacted by it. Some unexpected challenges that I faced was definitely the war in Gaza and how that impacts students on campus. When I came into office, it was something I dealt with, and that started on April 30th when there was an encampment on our campus, and there are lots of leaders calling for divestment from our university's endowment. Lots of people had different feelings and different ways about how the university should either be involved or not be involved. And so dealing with that was definitely about how can we take this world conflict and make sure that students are feeling valued by the administration. So what that meant was forming an investment advisory committee where students could learn about the endowment and how that process worked. While that's a step in the direction of transparency, it has not resolved the problem completely. I'm glad to have been able to open the door a little bit wider to some of those questions. Serving as student body president has definitely impacted both my personal growth and my future aspirations. I definitely have learned what it means to be a leader. Before I came into this role, I had a certain idea of what a leader was, someone that was out there and very public facing. In this role, I've learned that it's also being able to be in a room full of other leaders and listening to their concerns and being the last one to speak. Even when I've entered spaces that are outside the realm of student body president, I'm able to be a better listener. I'm able to communicate more effectively. I've been exposed to so many different people through this role. One of the biggest ones being the Board of Trustees and getting to know them personally and professionally. And so that's an opportunity that I wouldn't have necessarily gotten the chance to do had I not been student body president. As I look to go into the field of law, I have different people that I can lean on from this year. I say this to anyone who's interested in running for student body president. While it's good to be ambitious, it's also good to be realistic. You only have a year and you're also a student. So I would say to stick to roughly 2 to 3 things that you're really passionate about throughout your year instead of trying to combat every single issue that students are facing.